Hello, hello, and welcome back. So in the next couple of videos, we're going to start explore and practice different pathways to calm. So I truly believe that you've already start to experience a little bit of sense of calm by just practicing those grounding techniques we started to implement last week. However, what is it that we can do when we feel really stressed or anxious on a daily basis? It's very simple. The best way of release the emotions instantly is the movement, because movement paradoxically brings us to stillness and to calm. And three most powerful ways of movement, how we can move the energy, are breath, physical movement, and the sound. So in this video, we'll explore different breathing techniques. So I believe you got familiar with three-part yogic breath from our grounding techniques, which is inhale into your belly, ribs, collarbones, same direction out. And today I will teach you another three techniques that you can implement straight away in your life and practice them anytime you need them. So first of them is box breath. And box breath is an amazing, very simple but very powerful stress relief breathing technique, and it's used by everyone. It's used by even by U.S. Navy SEALs, by athletes, by nurses, by police. Everyone using it because it's so amazing. And how this breath is performed is when we actually first start with long exhalation, then we inhale for count of 4, then hold for count of 4, exhale count of 4, hold count of 4. This cycle should be repeated at least 4 times to be effective. And remember, practice this breath anytime, anywhere, when you feel stressed, when you have to do public speaking, when you had a fight with your partner, anytime you can use this breath. But the most important time to use this breath when you feel okay, when you feel just relaxed, because that is the time where you're going to actually embody this breath so you can take it out from your pocket whenever you need it. So now we're gonna practice this breath together. So we'll do 4 times, 4 cycles of this breath. So I invite you to always use your grounding techniques. Just very simple, feel your feet on the ground. Or if you're driving, feel your bum on the seat. Wherever you are, just feel it. Feel that you're in the space. Feel your hands onto your steering wheel. And then take a deep breath in and long exhale out. And then we'll start to inhale on 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And then come back to the normal pace of your breath and take the moment to acknowledge the practice and to notice how you feel. And if you feel that there is still a little bit of this energy that needs to go out, feel free to repeat it a couple of more times. And remember, practice this breath anytime, anywhere, especially in these situations when you feel fun and you don't feel anxious and you don't feel stressed. Got it? And I'm really curious to hear how you felt after this cycle of the breath. So please leave the comment of the video and let us know how did it feel for your body and mind to practice this breathing. All right. So the next breath I'm going to teach you is amazing yogic breath called Nadi Shodhana. And this breath is actually the best performed when you have a little bit of time. Do you remember that technique, grounding technique, where we actually took a few moments and we allow ourselves this opportunity to sit somewhere on the ground? So we're going to practice this breath in exact same position. So finding your comfortable seat. It doesn't have to be cross-legged, whatever it is. You can even sit in the chair. Just feel yourself really relaxed and connected to the ground. So always give yourself a moment to notice all your body parts that are touching the surface underneath. Maybe notice the space around you, the sounds. In this moment, you can even close down the eyes because you're not going to drive. Just acknowledge where you are in this moment. And then take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. And this Nadi Shodhana is performed by placing your right thumb on top of the right nostril, but don't close it yet. And then prepare your ring finger, you will close your left nostril. So take a deep breath in all the way up. And then exhale through both nostrils. Then close your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril all the way up. Close your left nostril, open your right, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, all the way up. Close the right, open the left, exhale through the left. So this one's one cycle of Nadi Shodhana breath. And I didn't mention before, but the Nadi Shodhana breath is amazing as well because it's bringing the oxygen in our whole body. It's really good for stress and anxiety relief. And it balances our left-hand side, sun and moon, hot and cold side of the body. So this cycle, left to right, right to left, has to be performed at least 9 times. So take your time and practice that. Give yourself a couple of minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, to practice this breath on a daily basis. Again, more you practice, more calm you will be able to bring into your life. And sometimes with even practicing those breathing techniques, in the moment of the stress, anxiety, it will remind you just to take one conscious breath, and you will be already having this feel and sense of calm within. But I'll tell you a little trick that I use. So for both of those techniques, so 3-part yogic breath, box breath, and Nadi Shodhana not so much, but those two, I actually like to use it's yogic breath, Ujjayi breath. So this type of breath is ocean sound-like breath. Sometimes I have a joke that we sound like a Darth Vader, and it's performed by slightly contracting the throat, and we breathe in and out through the nose. And sometimes it feels like you want to hook the mirror with the mouth closed. So I'll present how it sounds like. So on your inhale, got it? Do I sound like a Darth Vader? Yes, a little bit. And this is an additional thing that will occupy your mind, so your mind won't think about other things. It will be focused on your breathing, so you'll be able to bring even more sense of calm into that situation. And the last breathing technique I want to teach you today is amazing lion's breath. And again, this is a breath from yoga practice, from beautiful yoga ancient teachings. And this breath is usually performed in Samasana, in lion's pose, but we don't have always opportunity to come down to the floor. So this breath you can use anywhere, again, I don't think that you're going to use where you can, in front of a lot of people. It's sometimes, because it does look really funny, but you can always go to the toilet, or you can lock yourself in the room or empty office and do this type of breath. So why I love this breath is because it's instant, very strong release of the energy. And I use it when I feel really frustrated, angry, and I feel like I want to explode. And it's performed like this. So closing down the eyes and deeply inhaling all the way up. And then we're going to open up our mouth, stick the tongue out, and open up our eyes wide. You can even do the movement with the body. And it has to be practiced at least 3 times in a row, and because then it's the most effective. So let's do it together. Inhale deeply. And then lion's breath out. 2 more. Last one. Whew, how does that feel? Yeah, I was really stressed because of filming this video, but now I feel so much better. And how do you feel? Let me know how do you feel by practicing this lion breath, by leaving the comment, and I'm really looking forward to hear from you. All right, so these were the 3 breathing techniques additional that I wanted to teach you. Please practice them anytime, anywhere. I can't stress enough how important it is to do them and practice them even when you're not stressed. That's the time when it's the most important. And for the next way of movement through the physical activity, stay tuned for another video. See you soon.